Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. We're going to leave here as soon as we can. We're going to surface and then we're going to head over towards Mount Parmesan, where we can sort out our fuel situation and maybe even get some supplies as well. Okay, so let's make our way in that direction. Major Stormbone, Saint Eligius sends his fire to dance in the air on deck. Very far away we see the great light of the Ragged Crow. Our fuel reserves are empty. Yes, they are. I don't think we'll be able to get there in time. So Nook is all the way down there, yeah. So we got a letter to go to Nook. It's not going to be on this voyage, so. Ooh, crazy butterfly thing. Stay over there, please. Okay, that's measures. Let's try it. We're unlucky. We were unlucky. Yay! We got a fuel, but it cost us one extra supply compared to what it might have done had it taken the first option. Could you swapped 2 supplies for 1 fuel? But hey, you got to roll the dice now and then, don't you? Okay, let's go across Duggan's Mall here. Ooh, yeah, we want to avoid you guys. They are going to shoot us, pretty sure. Uh-oh. Now we've got to do this. It's the only way we're going to get in. We take some damage. And in we go. Okay. So, first things first. Okay, then here. 10 supplies. I think 15 supplies should get us most of the way home. Let's make it 16 just in case. Check our hold with 20 fuel. We can get more fuel than that, so let's do that. Shops. And we can top it up with supplies. Right. Delivering a letter. Someone has entrusted you with correspondence of the utmost privacy. No, we don't want to do that. That has to go all the way to Nook. Right, Mount Parmesan. Let's chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. There was a revolution in hell and the aristocracy of the devils fled here. Here they plot in exile. A shrug and a curse. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. If hell is fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? One would hope so. Okay, explore the island. Oh, great. These guys again. Right, so we've 50% and 36 for a veil, so we'll try this again. It is orienting battle. Your first volley does satisfyingly grievous damage, but a half dozen privateers snatch up weapons. One is a sort of Gatling gun. One appears to fire bubbles composed of rainbow meat. A third makes it rain in your heart. The fourth weapon explodes in a shower of fat, purple sparks that chirp like canaries and chew their way through everything in the encampment. Privateers, tents, loot. The battle is over before it's begun. But by the time it's safe to approach, the sparks have devoured many of the privateer's treasures. Okay, we got 100 echoes, Get 1 terror and a couple of fragments. Okay, that's fine. Then we're going to give this a go. We're fortunate, good. How many of them died down here? You could bury them in the ash, but they're so choked and jumbled, you might as well leave them here below. The whole island is the holiest imaginable ground anyway. At least you have souvenirs, 3 grinning skulls and a craven crooked cross. Okay, so we've got 10 terror, 3 lamentable relics, and 1 outlandish artifact that costs us 2 supplies, so we're not going to do that again. And that's going to be it for now, I think. We're not going to engage anyone, we're not going to go up to the crater. Yeah, so I think we're done. Now, we're going to go down to Anth, then over to these. Yeah, we're going to basically take in this area. There, so let's think about this. I'm going to go here, there, down here, then probably down to these 2, maybe rack, then make our way back up, and then around and down. Yeah. Okay, so Anth next. If you guys want to fight, I think, yeah, we'll actually give you a fight, but it doesn't look like you want to, which is fine. We're going to use our speed because we've definitely got a lot more fuel than we have supplies. We're going to dive when we can, which hopefully is soon because Anth is right here. Okay, recurring nightmare. Or let's see this one. Succeed in a challenge, gain 1 tail of terror. We lose a restful night and we gain 2 terror. Okay. And then we go. Nice, we're right here. Hello there, Anth. Okay, what do we need for that? We need Ant Sharpness of Spleen 1. We definitely don't have that. Let's gather report. Access to Ant is restricted by type of sharpness. Those who are sharp in the ears do not necessarily mingle with the sharp tongue. As for the inhabitants who are sharp throughout their full bodies, they don't circulate much. There is said to be a cavern, broad and shallow floored, where the perfectly sharp grow old together. They aren't capable of anyone else's company anymore. At least, that's what you're told. You can hardly go and ask. At any rate, they are more likely like growing crystals than like people, slowly expanding and bonding with the rock. Okay, let's consider our own condition. Cultivate the capacity for sharpness. Mineralize your skeleton. Interesting. Okay, well it's said to go sharp in the spleen, right, for the other one. Cultivate the capacity for sharpness. Isn't easy to go sharp, as the Antians do, but most who come here find themselves desiring the conditions sooner or later. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, let's just go sharp in the spleen. Surrender your capacity for anger. Join the society of diplomats, saints, and cold-blooded tyrants. Divinius Saloon. Descend into the ant chamber, reserved for those who flourish at the spleen. The stone of the chamber is veined with red. Some members of the Venus salon wear clothes that reveal the midriff, so that one can see the telltale points of the crystal form under their skin. It is a party game here to take turns reading aloud offensive letters to the London newspapers and insulting missives from home, and to compete at not caring in the least. Okay, interesting. Now visit Rosina in her chamber. She's both healer and patient, convalescing in a nice bath among the sharp spleen. The Anthians speak of her often. Ice crystals. The air gets chillier as you approach, and there are patches of frost on the walls. Rosina's chambers. The cavern is crowded. In the centre is a bathtub full of ice in which sits a woman in an obvious state of illness. Several Anthians attend her, one with deft, clear fingers. Then there are a number of other people attending who mostly talk among themselves, but sometimes turn to watch Rosina. Okay, let's meet her. She has seen you come in, backed from within. Rosina is dying of amnescience, the disease of the elder continent. Any passion speeds the disease. She must therefore lie very still in an ice bath and think of things that do not interest her. Going sharp in the spleen protects her against the passion of anger, but other passions are still a danger. For a long time she looked for a cure to the disease. Tradition ascribes healing features to certain poems, ointments, and postures of the body, but these only delay the gradual combustion. Okay. Then let's return to Anth. No, let's learn more. Yeah. Learn more of Rosina. Speak to her of her choices and what she requires. Tells you her story. For a long time she looked for cures of the body. I was certain that the inhabitants of the elder continent would be able to correct what is wrong, she says. But if they know how, they refuse to say. Now I merely keep back the disease as long as I can, and seek cures of the sentiment instead. If I keep very calm, my symptoms subside. If you find anything in travels, works of philosophy or guidance that might help me compose myself, please bring them to me. Okay, interesting. So Drowny counterpoint. Okay. So it's not Drowny type stuff. Tell Rosina a story from Low Barrett. Oh, that would not be good. Okay. So for this stuff, something way to so this is locked because you need accumulation of the tongue to do that one, okay? We need our needles of Forthas for that. We need Low Barrett Storyteller 7. We only got 2 for that. We need a Drowny Hymn for that one. And a Drowny Song. Okay, cool. So we'll come back to you again, Rosina. We'll definitely try and help you out. But for now, we need to go. The way is steep, up cut stone stairs. Sometimes it becomes a ladder rather than a staircase at all. After the first few flights, you can no longer hear the murmurs of conversation in the sick room. Okay, and we could get another sharpness, I guess. Sharpness of the tongue, wasn't it? Go sharpen the tongue. We can't do it. Okay, no problem. Right, let's leave here. Then we're going to be going up the Abbot Horizon. Okay. pretty much this direction. Okay, check where we're going. Yeah, we're going pretty okay. Now we might bump into the big purple, was it Mount Nomad? Yeah, we don't want to do that. This must be Vi's approach. The air crackles of frosty radiation. To the north of fault stars fail in the darkness. Okay, and let's pop in there. So let's see. Let's gather intelligence. Nothing moves. The stillness is itself of interest to humanity. It is not impossible someone foolish might attempt to open the gate. It is not inconceivable that it might open from the other side. And what then? Okay, and then here, chance challenge 55%. Let's inquire about their dreams. Eyes in the face. The hole neat lit up like a snuffer mask. There is something in the roof, Captain. It's in the roof. It's watching us. Eyes in the face. Eyes in the face. Yes, you say softly. You lay your hands on the sailor's burning forehead. There are storms in the roof. Hush. We won't join them yet. Okay, we get 10 more terror. Thankfully, we're on our way home, because otherwise we might be a bit screwed, but we're okay. Let's set off and go a bit faster. Okay, so Chapel of Light. Then we're heading towards Shepherd's Isle after that. Okay. Just gonna slow down because I think we need to wait for this to trigger. No, something does await me important. Okay. And let's get in. We're not going to eat. We're not going to give a nightmare. We'll gather some intelligence. What occurs here between the darkness and the light? A smiling priest in a red cassock tends a chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you note the name of a ship or two. Okay, we're not going to attend the service or anything like that, so we're done there. We'll head off. We'll get down to Shepherd's Isle. Oh, yeah. Let's avoid you. I've never seen it. Well, how far down? Okay, I was going to say I've never seen it this far south, but I think I have before. Just felt like we'd gone further south, I think, than we actually had. Right, we need to be on this side. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London, home to hermits, nuns, and shadowy business. In we pop. Okay, so get our port first. In the bleak light of the false stars, surfers riding like a porridge pot, up with a roar of steam and flash of fire. 3 widows swimming, tentacles, and then we saw His Highness. There's rather a lot of this material, but it's nice, so it's fine. Okay, retired Monster Hunter wants something to remember his glory days. Engage an officer The sigil riddle navigator. Let me guide your ship. I know all the Z. How it was, how it will be. Please. The headaches only stop when I'm working. Okay, well, let's engage you. Relief. Thank you. The nonsense here was a distraction for a while, but only the Z can help me now. Ah, my God. The air is clearer already. Let me chart a course for you. Ah, my head. Okay, and then... what are we going to do? Let's do a picnic. A peaceful afternoon. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties pass around the grog, and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined Zebats. Grasses nod in the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Okay, and that's where we're going to leave that one. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.